Rip. All right, guys. Getting into winners finals for doubles top 8 of Smash 4 for the Wii U. Liquid Nairo and TSM ZeRo versus Cosmic Cosmos and Trela.
Yeah, two of the Texan players here, Cosmos and Trela. Trela actually not even entering singles today, just doing doubles, focusing more on that. And Cosmos, of course, I'm sure his name is sort of spreading throughout the ranks now. One of the best players here in DFW, definitely a player to look out for. Currently in top 8 for singles.
Yeah, so this is kind of Texas's dream team right here.
It really is.
Yeah,
it really is.
Houston's best player, and then DFW's current best player.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, when you think of Texas, you think of 2 regions. Think of DFW and think of Houston. And now we've combined to take on the world, and the world being Nairo and ZeRo in this case.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, if you really think about that, a team Nairo and ZeRo.
Right? So I actually played them when I was in doubles.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Oh, man, we took 4 stocks.
Oh, nice. Not bad.
Right? Like 4 stocks. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, that's something to be
proud
of.
But man, just the gap. And it was crazy because while we were playing, they weren't doing anything just like outrageously, like outlandish combos or anything. They were just playing so fundamentally sound and solid as like not so much as a doubles team, but like 2 really solid individuals.
Okay, yeah, that's something you'll see a lot in a lot of different Smash games. I don't know how much Nairo and ZeRo team together, honestly. But oftentimes when 2 like really high level players will team together, they'll try to just turn it into 2 1v1s and just like beat people down that way. Because if they haven't played together a lot, they don't necessarily have all the
synergy, that team
the
combo
synergy,
going
the coordination,
on.
the team combos. That
no wombos.
Yeah, and like you can try to work that sort of stuff in and like learn on the fly and maybe screw up, or you could just 1v1 your opponents. Beat them head to head.
Man, so I'm just thinking of the kill potential mainly from the green team. Cosmos can use that Dragon Lens to puncture ZeRo or Nairo into the ground, and then that true Shoryu from Trela can come out.
The true Shoryu's hurt so much.
The combos from these teams can be crazy, but when we have Cloud and Diddy as well, also known for setting up kills, getting those early stocks, like that. First stock already gone from Cosmos to set up into the finishing touch. You don't see that move kill as often anymore, but when it does.
Yeah, since it's got the nerf on the aerial version, which is really the easiest way to set it up, especially in teams. There's so many different ways you can volley someone into your partner, and then Cloud just spins on them.
Yeah, we kind of see that one-on-one situation like you were talking about, how they get themselves either teammate will be on the opposite side of the stage kind of battling it out. ZeRo having it out with Trela, while Nairo's having it out with Cosmos.
Yeah, the green team taking a lot of damage, but since they have that KO power, definitely, I wouldn't necessarily consider this a lead. I mean, the blue team does have the 1 stock up, 2 stocks up now, actually, because they landed the finishing touch earlier.
Yeah, but how volatile doubles can be, 2 stocks is not even close to it.
And these 2 characters as well.
Wow, actually did not kill. Good DI from Nairo.
Oh, catching the down air though. Okay, good. Really good team's awareness there by ZeRo, understanding that his partner is at the ledge. Being able to help your partner whenever they're in a position like that, where they're like trying to come up from the ledge, trying to recover, is so very important. Because even if you do have your other opponent in a bad situation, you have to like take the time to pressure them, and like there's a chance you'll do damage. Whereas if you just go and help your partner, it's guaranteed that you help them, and it becomes a better situation overall.
Exactly, and we've seen a lot of those interactions from the blue team specifically. Nairo going away from his 1v1 to go help ZeRo, or vice versa, and they've gotten so many stocks from it already. And then green team just keeps being able to fire back at the correct times. Only at a 1-stock deficit right now, but with the kill potential that we've been seeing from Trela specifically, I don't think that's going to be hard to get right back in their favor.
Yeah, and a lot of damage up from green team as well. So only like a couple of strings, like 1 or 2 volleys back and forth, and they're going to be at kill percents for these 2 characters.
Exactly. I just think a true Shoryu will kill ZeRo right now.
It probably would, especially since Ryu's got a healthy amount of rage on him, 112%. But that side B.
That was the first cross slash that he's landed this entire game.
I think so, yeah.
He has thrown out 2 so far, and both of them were really misplaced whiffed ones, but that one was right on the mark. So was that true Shoryu, though. It's going to take out ZeRo's 2nd stock. Green team both on their last. Cosmos, those dangerous percents where that down tilt to up smash or banana to anything will be killing. So you need to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, lots of random stuff from Cloud that'll kill as well. Cloud doesn't really have that many. Oh, there's the side B.
Yeah. Missed space dash attack is going to get that cross slash. And now we're kind of seeing those combos come into play. What can so Trela?
Man, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be so hard. Since like trying to get through a walling Diddy Kong who has a banana in his hand, and in the meantime, on the other side of the stage, Cloud just charging limit the entire time.
Right. So much kind of the scare tactics going on. You have that limit charge. You have the banana in play. And with Ryu, I know ZeRo said he's the best character in the game, but I'm not sure what he can do other than maybe get a kill off of Nairo and then hope ZeRo's not able to punish him for that.
Exactly. Yeah, he might be able to kill ZeRo, honestly, in a little bit percent. If he gets like 1 or 2 hits, like an extended like chain string into the True Shoryu.
Yeah.
But
or just, hit both of them with the True Shoryu at the same
right,
time.
Right.
He's done a really good job recovering. He hasn't been punished yet. Is that going to...
Oh,
Nairo missing the punish. Is he going to take the stock?
Nope. It looks like we are just going to go for the 1v1
take
now.
the stock. Okay.
Bad situation. Nairo is going to get the, not quite a full charge, but that neutral air is going to be enough to finish that stock off.
Wow. So Trela, every single time he recovered, he would do the Tatsu. And Nairo would go overextend and try to possibly use limit or like a back air or something. That was the first time that he let Trela do the Tatsu, and then he was able to punish him with that Nair that hits everywhere. So
just, not like a too fancy punish. It's just nice and simple. Just swing this neutral air. Just control all that space.
Yeah. So I like the adaptation from Nairo specifically. Like I talked about how he missed multiple cross slashes, and every single cross slash after those first 2 that he whipped, he landed, and both of them got him a kill. So
very well placed, which is so important as Cloud. Like finding the right critical point to be actually playing your limit break is so incredibly important. I mean, if you use it and you just completely whiff, then they have to spend consider all the time that you spend charging. All that time could have been spent sandwiching your opponent, getting more damage, potentially getting KOs in other ways, helping your partner out so that they're not getting hit themselves.
All right, that's why I really like Clouds, that they incorporate the limit charge into their gameplay. Like they'll be aggressive, they'll use it as a baiting tool. They won't just sit there and charge it until it's full, waste it, and then run back and charge it, spot dodge, charge it. It's like incorporating into your gameplay, using it as an approach tool as well, getting those little limit bursts every now and then is really beneficial, and what I like to see from Cloud specifically. But I'm getting in the game too. I want to see Cosmos and Trela's answer. That last game was Trela made it very close.
Yes, he did.
But I want to see how they answer, and I don't want to see them in a deficit at the beginning of this game like we saw in that last game.
Yeah, I think another big part of that, both the characters on Green Team have good kill power, and I don't know if Cosmos found any of those off-stage side Bs that will get killed so early.
I see him land those all the time, but not even like a forward smash. I don't think he was even. Did Cosmos even take any stocks last game?
I don't know if he took stocks. I mean, I wasn't paying close enough to say one way or another. Trela was most certainly the one taking the majority of them.
Exactly.
And there's a certain you don't necessarily need to be taking all the stocks in a team's game. I mean, especially if you have a person like Ryu who's going to be taking stocks very consistently.
Yes.
But you have to be doing something. Whether it's damage or it's sandwiching people or it's edge guarding or just taking up space so the other person can set up kills of their own. Very nice team conversion there, getting that up to the side B and Clouds. Yeah, that sort of stuff is actually a little bit more challenging than it looks, because if you don't get a really clean hit on the side B, they can actually slip out. Because of the way knockback stacking works, so they'll get clipped and then just slip out and fly away, and then the rest of your side B whiffs, and you no longer have a limit.
So I think Cosmos, when he got that Pierce, he was waiting for Trela to come up and Shoryu, but I guess they changed their mind and Trela tried to follow up the dislodge from the back kick with a down air. So kind of a little bit of miscommunication there. That Shoryu will be punished though. Now Trela's on his second stock along with Cosmos. So not as bad of a deficit because ZeRo's off a stock already. So we're seeing some adjustment, but still the green team is having to work up a hill.
Yeah. Cosmos doing a good job controlling all these platforms with the high range aerials.
That was scary.
Those are the scariest parts, in my opinion, of Cloud. Because that side B stops all of his momentum, and he's instantly can do whatever he wants afterwards. Being able to chase so far off stage and choose exactly where he wants to place that side B.
Right.
There are a lot of characters just I know that you're vulnerable in this portion of your edge guarding, so I'm going to go out there and fill that area with hitboxes.
Right, and what I love the most about it is that it just stalls him in that area, so he can decide what option he can choose after it.
Right, yeah, he's drop the neutral air, double jump and down air, drop from above, or just dip and go back to the stage. Okay, I'm not comfortable here. Let's bring it back a bit.
Right, and I want to talk about that lingering hitbox right there, catching Cosmos. That was the second time he had edge-guarded Cosmos off the stage, and that was his last stock, too. This second game, I was hoping for the adjustment from the green team, but it has just completely become an overwhelming onslaught from the blue team. The combos start. Trela once again in this 2v1 situation, but with a much bleaker outlook. 5 stocks on the blue team to his 1. This, I'm not sure what can happen.
It's looking pretty rough. Okay, it's kind of surprised you didn't see back throw there, but
I mean, I just don't know what Trela can do. He's in this situation where he needs to take 5 stocks at 126%. The blue team's kind of playing with their food at this point.
Yeah, Trela's putting forth a valiant effort, but don't know how it's possible to come back from these sort of odds. Like
they're just kind of throwing out moves now. ZeRo finally getting the banana to the down smash. We're going into game 3 with that game. Honestly, you know, you see a game 1 that's close, you expect the game 2 to be closer.
Yeah, the game. I mean, it started out relatively close. Like the stocks were pretty close to even, and then Nairo and ZeRo just leapt ahead.
I think what was really important was what we saw in the end of game 1 was Nairo did a really well-placed nair to take out Trela's final stock. And in that game 2, we saw, I think, 2, maybe 3 of that same edge guard on nair, Cosmic Cosmos, and that was the end of him.
Yeah, and like a very early ending. Like that last one, like he got the neutral air and then a falling back air afterwards. And Cosmos was at like 50%.
Yeah.
And so big.
And then you have ZeRo just playing phenomenally on stage, that amazing neutral game, just going against Trela. And I don't think that the green team knows that they don't want to be in these this 1v1 situations to where they can get controlled. We need that help. We need that teamwork. And this is like it's coming into play. Such a battle going on the stage. Currently, so many hitboxes coming out. The green team, going back to my point, the green team needs to help each other more. They are just getting in these 1v1 situations where things like that happen.
That's a perfect example right there, where Trela is off fighting on the left side. He's fighting ZeRo, and Cosmos is off fighting on the right side. And Cosmos gets in a bad position, and he gets side beat, and he dies. And in that sort of situation, normally you want to have someone in between the two of you so you can sandwich them.
Yeah.
And it becomes very, very difficult to effectively attack back, to make your attack safe whenever you're surrounded in that sort of way. So the fact that they're not taking advantage of those sort of situations is not the best outlook.
Yeah. I mean, they've even the stocks back up, but still, I want to see that adaptation. I don't want to see a repeat of game 2. And it's just, especially when they start out like this, so strong, and then just to see it run away because they decide to go into these 1v1 situations. And we're kind of seeing it.
Okay, yeah,
like Trela came to help Cosmos, accidentally sticking him, but we're seeing them try to get into this, we need to work together, getting a stock from it, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking the adaptation that's going on.
Yeah, a little bit better teamwork, a little bit better movement, better team coordination, control of the stage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the sort of thing. Like, he got a free, like, he got the grab off the punish, and then ZeRo's like, well, you did a move and are now an end leg, so now I will end your stock. Yeah,
grabs are so risky in doubles. There's just so much that, there's so many grabs in the game that aren't safe. Oh, what an edge guard. It's going to live, though. ZeRo, see look how, right when Nairo gets that cross slash, ZeRo positions himself to where he can follow up and still protect Cloud, and then Cloud is able to stay over there and keep Cosmos away from this edge guard they're about to throw. Just the teamwork I'm seeing from blue team is just phenomenal.
It's really good. There's a wild swing on the death smash. It's gonna get Nairo punished.
All right, possible edge guard from Cosmos, missing the sweet spot of that side beat. Oh, Nairo trying to charge that limit so he could get that the up B back into the stage. Not enough, though.
Ooh, so close to a shooting break.
I forgot to touch. Green team's actually in the lead
right now. In the lead now, yeah. They have pulled ahead.
We have 156% of rage onto Ryu. This true Shoryu is going to be killing much sooner than it would normally. Ooh, well-placed back air from Nairo, though, is going to be the end of that stop.
Yeah, actually jumping over the crouching kick that would be linking into the true Shoryu. So very good decision, you know, understanding that move is very, very threatening with that much rage on Ryu. Ooh, good idea, but a little bit in this space.
Yeah, he did the upwards. Wow, a rare misinput from Trela.
Yeah. Good landing from Cosmos, and he does find the F smash now into the 2v1.
Okay, this is the first time we've seen a 2v1 in favor of the green team. Let's see what they do with it. Limit, Broken Cloud is really scary. This cross slash could kill both of them. Well plays down smash will get Nairo off the stage, wasting that limit.
Oh, it gets the side B. Not
and
gonna
is that
be
going to kill?
Oh, no,
yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, I guess that was pretty fresh. Hasn't used it in a while. He's raised and burst too.
Yeah.
All right, and we see a turnaround from the green team taking game 3. This makes me want to touch on. I commentated top 8 for doubles for Low Tier City 3. Trela, an ally against ZeRo, and I think it was Mewtwo King at the time. So it was a similar situation as this. ZeRo's team took game 1 and 2, and then all of a sudden in game 3, it just gets turned around.
Right.
And it was grand finals. And they reset the bracket, they come back, and I would love for that to be a similar situation where Trela and his teammate makes this great adaptation that just turns the entire set around. So we'll see if this plays out in this game 4. Green team coming off of a win, see if they can carry that momentum into this new game on Smashville. First time seeing this stage in the set.
Nairo getting so much charge off of that.
Yeah, right? Already almost limit broken.
So both the characters, Corrin and Ryu, aren't particularly great at just like rush down. Whoa,
the shield break?
They'll snap shields.
Oh, he got both!
Wow.
Wow, not able to follow up on it though, but ZeRo is stuck into the sun as well, so unable to get punished.
Oh, Ryu's aerials actually hit extremely hard. Like, for anyone who hasn't like, seen them land or like felt it yourself, it's got a lot of hit lag, so it like feels super meaty.
Yeah.
But then you look at your damage, and you're like, wow,
I just took 16%.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like some smash attacks. So green team once again a little bit in the lead.
Actually, a lot of it in the lead. This is the first time I think that they haven't gotten the first stock taken off of them.
Yeah, no, might be. Nice combination from blue team, though. Going for the deep off stage, neutral air, but not able to find it this time. The trade with the down air will take the stock.
Gosh.
That was super ballsy from Cosmo.
Honestly, I think, but he does a really good job of spacing that to where the ending lag won't put him into a state where he will die. But I just want to talk about how much control has been turned into the green team's favor. They have kept themselves on this stage, pressuring ZeRo and Nairo off of it, and then taking their stock so decisively. The adaptation and there's such a difference from every single game before this. I don't know what they've changed, but I'm liking it so far. Still in the lead. Corrin still has that 138%. This Rage can take out ZeRo, and they need to be careful. But I'm loving the adaptation.
ZeRo trying to fish for the kill on Cosmos. Oh, I barely whiffs on the Dragon Lance.
Yeah.
Back there will find the stock.
But still, I'm hating that once again they're putting themselves into these 1v1 situations. Like, they'll switch it up sometimes. Sometimes Cosmos will play ZeRo, and sometimes Trela will play Nairo. In that case, Trela coming out on top and getting that second stock from Nairo. But still, I want to see more teamwork. I want to see them do what they did in the last game and work together like they were those first couple stocks as well. They're coming out so strong.
Yep, good stuff from Cosmos. Pressuring Nairo's Cloud a little bit, making sure that his partner can get to the ledge safely. Gonna armor through that. Oh, and the random Dragon Shot. Armoring again. Cloud does not have any multi-hit aerial moves. He does have the side B that he can use in the air, but that is not a move Cloud like almost ever uses in the air.
Ooh, wow! Goodness, Trela has just been taking stocks left and right this game. Once again in the 2v1 situation in favor of the green team, but with 4 stocks. Very reminiscent of the second game, but green team decided this time it's our turn to turn the tables. ZeRo, unfortunate SD, but we'll be going into game 5 of winners finals.
Yeah, I'm actually not even sure if that was an SD there at the end. It definitely looked like he just ran off stage. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to win this. But.
And that's
hard to say.
An interesting mentality, too. It's just like, you know melee players, and they're like, okay, there's no way I can recover, so I'm just going to SD.
Yeah, and there's sometimes where, like, you've seen Manuel play before in the past. And I don't know if he does it so much nowadays, but back in the day, where, like, you get to the point where, like, oh, well, I'm at 1 stock and you have 4, or like you have 3, and he's just like, you know, I could potentially do this.
Yeah.
I could bring this back, but the amount of like mental energy that it's gonna take,
exactly,
it's so much better for me to just run off stage, die, and start a new game completely fresh than to try and go through this frustration, go through all this effort, and probably not have it succeed.
Yes, and there's like, and with that mentality in mind, there's no reason to go into when you know you have another game to go in there all stressed out, fatigued from trying so hard. So I do like that option from ZeRo. Coming out strong already and just abusing the green team as we've seen before.
Blue team doing a good job controlling center stage. But Trela putting out lots of damage. That he has been finding a lot more of the focus attacks in the past couple of games.
Yeah, and they've been coming so clutch for him, saving his life and also setting up combos with his teammate.
Very, very scary move.
So was that cross slash. Nairo running off and getting a nice first stock off of the green team.
Blue team, however, still maintaining center control.
Ooh, on that top platform, Ryu's loved this stage for that reason. Earlier kills evened it right back up. And I like how we're seeing more of a team brawl now. It's like those 1v1s are still happening, but they're happening so close that one person always gets thrown into another person's combo.
Oh, Nairo a little bit too far away to sweep spot the little edge.
Yeah, I guess his jump was gone there, or just misspacing it there. But that's the green team doesn't care. We take those.
Most certainly. Oh, nice banana throw there from ZeRo. Actually throwing it straight downwards to get the follow-up into the F smash. But going to be setting up the bananas. Going to be looking for more down tilt up smashes. That is about kill percent against Ryu. Forward air, going to be pushing him off stage.
Trela just will not die, 160%. And these, honestly, these cross slashes, what they do for Nairo when he misses them, they put that fear into the green team, allowing more setups. But
oh man,
an unfortunate team kill from Cosmic Cosmos right after Trela does such a great job of maintaining that stock and taking one of the blues. Through the shield, nice, gets the tipper. Nice. Wow, what a forward smash from Cosmos.
Yeah, you'll see that sort of stuff in Melee sometimes with Melee Marth.
Yeah.
Where, you know, if your opponent like approaches badly on your shield, sometimes it's better for your teammate just to keep shielding and get the tip F smash. And that's definitely the same sort of idea there. Pretty crafty stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've actually seen the green team utilize that, and what a time to bring it out in the final game of Winners Finals.
Got a sandwich on Nairo, but does manage to slip through. Yep, above cloud, not where you want to be. Very, very bad place. That up air hits so hard, got so much reach.
We have a lemon broken Cloud. We have these 1v1 situations. Cloud versus Ryu right now. So Nairo's going to be trying to take this stock off of Trela. Not going to be the stock just yet. I think it only does like 4% too, so when it doesn't net the stock, it just feels even worse because you didn't do much either.
Exactly. Very, very little damage. Basically negligible. Nice mix up on the landing for Cosmos. Oh, lots of damage, throwing him into the back air.
All right, ZeRo's at those kill percents on his final stock. They're going to want to take this stock off of Cosmos. 95% on him is going to make him take that stock from Ryu. But however, Nairo finishing off Trela with the up air. Both of the green team and the blue team are on their final stocks of the set. That back air knocking Nairo off. He's going to get back for free. No, Trela back throw into Cosmos' up air.
Up smash is not going to be a quite yet. The Shoryu is going to take the kill. Now just ZeRo against the two people from Houston.
Texas
killed. Yeah, he didn't want to go for the kill there. He could have done an up smash, and it probably would have killed, but then Ryu would have been right there ready to punish.
Yes. ZeRo needs to choose his kill option very carefully. That was the best option he could have taken. 110% on ZeRo. If he gets... Oh my gosh, if he gets on the stage at all and eats a down tilt or just a straight true Shoryu, he is dead. ZeRo needs to play so careful. A misinput from Trela. Focus attacks back to the stage. ZeRo playing so patient right now, not trying to throw out any dangerous hitboxes that can get him killed. Great uses of the monkey flip, getting him to the right side of the stage.
Oh man, the combo. ZeRo is getting the damage out now. It's getting to the point where Trela has to be a bit more careful. He's only a little bit away from kill percent. Oh, and there
And that's
it
going to be the
is.
stock in Trela's favor. Texas takes it over Nairo and ZeRo in
Man,
winners finals.
What a comeback.
Yeah,
what a
honestly,
comeback.
what I love even
Man.
more is how I
Right,
I
you-
touched
you
on that
said
point.
it,
I'm
you
like,
said
so
it.
if this happens, because this happened before, and I'm just, that's amazing. I'm slightly at a loss of words because I wanted that to happen.
Right,
I was
and then
slightly
there-
biased the
there
whole
you go,
time,
it's
and
right
then
there.
but I want to talk more about the adaptation from the
Right,
green team.
yeah.
Just the way they we see this amazing play, this great usage of edge guarding from Nairo, game 2, game 3, and then game 4, and game 3. We just see Cosmos take that. We see Trela steal these stocks safely to where he's not dying. More uses of the focus attack, more uses of team combos, and they just stopped trying to play a single player game instead of playing that
that's
doubles
the big thing. Like
mentality.
they started going into the formation a lot, where so they always Cosmos and Trela always wanted to have Trela up in front,
Yes.
which makes sense considering Ryu just hits so hard. He kills super good, and they started looking for that more, where there'd be in a scuffle and Cosmos is like, okay, well I could run in here and like initiate a scramble where we're just fighting all over the place, or I could just roll behind Trela and then set him up so he can push in forward, and then I can come in afterwards with a long hitboxes like F smash through his shield and stab
that
people
was
randomly.
awesome.
So yeah, it was definitely a good adjustment